we here with MoThoro.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll try to say it right.
No,
Right.
you good.
I fuck up names all the time.
You good.
And I'm really trying not to.
Thanks for having me.
So before the camera started rolling, we was asking me was that a J. Cole lyric because I don't know when. We was supposed to interview a while ago.
Right.
So I was like researching, and I know I was listening to some J. Cole song, and I thought that was why you picked that name, but
Land of the Snakes song, Born Sinner.
Yes.
That's what it but yeah, I let when I first heard that, I'm like, damn, this nigga said my name.
Right.
Can we cuss on here?
yes,
Of course.
I'm like, he said my name. That's hard. So I was super geeked when it dropped.
Yeah.
But no, my name actually stems from my dad. He used to be in the entertainment industry. He was a rapper. He was signed to this is gone now, but it was a record label called Wild West Records.
Okay.
He was also an intern at Def Jam.
Okay.
But he went by Real Thorough, and that's his initials, RT.
Mm-hmm.
So just growing up, like I just kind of like inherited, like okay, it's Real Thorough, it's MoThoro. And plus I feel like I'm more thorough than a lot of the game right now, so it just kind of fit.
Right.
I feel it. That's what's up.
So you've been rapping for a while.
For a minute.
Since like, is it 2012 or before?
I've been rapping since like 5th grade.
Wow.
But like taking it serious since like 2012. We got on World Star Hip Hop, like, Youth Talent of the Week.
Seen that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So ever since then, like that's when like we started like, okay, yeah, we could actually do something with it.
Yeah.
So,
That's what's
So
up.
5th grade, that's when you knew you wanted to create, you wanted to make music.
You're a rapper.
I did the talent show in 5th grade. Actually, rest in peace, Cameron Boyce. He was one of my background dancers
Oh,
in the 5th grade talent show. We went to the same elementary school.
yeah.
And just being on stage, feeling the energy, like
Mhm.
ever since then, I was just like, yeah, nah, this
This is it.
is it right
This
here.
round
You feel me?
belongs.
So,
This is what's up.
yeah.
You got 2 degrees.
Yep, 2 degrees.
Oh, wow.
You went to HU.
HU, the real HU,
Hampton.
Hampton U,
Yeah.
you know.
Duh.
I fuck with you for that. A lot of people, they don't know the real HU. Shout out to the
Hey,
other HU.
don't get us dissed or anything for this. Okay?
The viewers about to be in your
Don't
comments.
get
Like,
us dissed or nothing. Okay?
nah, hey, shout out to the other HU.
We ain't trying to start no beef.
We know the real HU though. You know,
Right.
Hampton U.
He said that, not us. We didn't say that.
Wait a second.
We acknowledge both. How did, because you said that your first project, you mixed, produced, everything yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So how did Hampton, like, play a major role in your music career? Because, you know, most rappers be like, fuck school, I'm
Right.
a rapper.
Yeah. Well, shit, growing up in my household, my pops wasn't having that. You feel me?
Right.
And then I just kind of saw it as a business opportunity. So, you feel me? Like moving somewhere totally different from LA,
Mm-hmm.
you know, Virginia. Like I never been to Virginia. And then like everybody that goes to Hampton is from everywhere. You feel me? Like this nigga's from New York, Maryland, out the country. Like so, all in one area. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
once I like exposed into my music, I felt like they could expand it, you know, when they go back home and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I took it up on myself, like, you know, to go to Hampton, like, to take over the school and, like, have everybody fuck with me, like, just to, like, be, like, the most prominent artist on campus.
Yeah.
And then kind of, like, just branch from there.
Right.
So Hampton definitely influenced my music, just as far as, like, a business type of move.
Mm-hmm.
But even in my music, I talk about it a lot, and definitely, like, taught me to, like, really maximize my time and, like, you know, time management, asset management, because with school and everything, and then recording, like, you really got to be on top of it. So, yeah.
Ooh, you was going, and you playing
God.
some more shit.
Yeah,
You was trying to kill
yeah.
yourself.
Shout out to the Braz, you feel me? Yeah,
Oh,
man.
wow, that's dope.
My dad's an alpha. So
He's an alpha?
yeah.
It's cool. It's cool.
I can't really.
Not the Braz, but, you know.
That's what's up. You was
D9
a lot.
Unity. Yeah, true. But, I mean, that's another thing. Like, I feel like, you know, to really, like, be successful, you got to, like, stay busy.
Mm-hmm.
Or you be, like, complacent.
Yes.
So that's what I was just trying to do.
I
Yeah.
feel it.
Do you feel like you would do anything else other than music?
That's a good question. I think if I were to do something other than music,
Uh-huh.
it would still revolve around music. Cause I'm really like a fan of hip hop, just
Mhm.
music in general.
Yeah.
So much to the point where like, if I was around it, like that would be like my most happiest. You know,
Mhm.
like my passion. Like I'm well. I could do the whole corporate route if I really like wanted to. But my real passion in music, I could see myself maybe being like a Joe Budden podcast type guy. You feel me?
I
like
love the Joe Budden podcast.
I do too. I'm
Yeah.
fucking
Funny.
heavy. It's
That's my
funny.
shit.
But yeah, you know, like what y'all doing right now.
Yeah,
I'll be
you can
sitting
do
in the
that.
chair with y'all. Like you
Yeah.
feel me, interviewing folks. But
Dope.
yeah,
That's dope.
You're also part of Left Field.
yep. Shout out
out
Left
Left
Field,
Field.
another
Yeah,
rep
shout out
round.
to them.
We
You
love
know.
Hello niggas.
Right. Hello.
What's up?
How, like, you being on the East Coast, how have you, used the tools that you learned at school and everything? How have you used that with Left Field, the group, as a blah, 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 as an effort, collab or whatever?
Right. Besides the people I met, like, I met a lot of cool people, like people I collaborate with, like my boy Kai Cash, Zay Blaze, a lot of dope artists I met at Hampton. Besides that, just like, things like rollouts that I've learned at like work at Hampton. Like, for instance, like I remember we used to always drop music at like 7 p.m. on Wednesdays. And like with no real type of research or anything backing behind that, just because we felt like that was like the most engagement. But Hampton, like, my classes really taught me to like, I took a marketing class. Like, you really like gotta, you gotta build the momentum, and you gotta analyze your engagement to like see like what your fans and followers are like most active, and really analyzing insights, like whether that's on social media or whether that's with just person-to-person contact, like just really like taking everything as a research tool. So like I think at Hampton, like that really kind of shaped my marketing mind, and I kind of brought that back to the team, so we kind of implement that with everything that we got going as well.
What part do you play? Because I know that y'all have like a certain part. So what's your role in Left Field?
Right. So Rasul's quarterback. He's CEO. We got Omari's manager, and then Lorenz like the president. To be honest, we kind of all alternate like around each other, like whatever needs to get done. Like Rasul or I might come to the chat with like an idea, and then we all just brainstorm on how to execute that idea.
Nice.
And we just assign roles, assign tasks. My official role is CFO, so I'm supposed to be handling all the money and stuff like that. But they figured, my master's degree, that I'll be good with that. But pretty much everybody kind of handle everything. You feel me? So it's a system that works, and we all friends, so it don't really seem like we business partners, but we handle the business.
Yeah,
so,
that's good.
Yeah. That's how I feel with you.
It don't even feel like work.
Yeah, exactly. Like, exactly, for getting shit done.
Oh, God.
So the not speaking video.
Word.
Dope as fuck.
Yes.
So
Thank
dope.
You.
It was
the whole
like
album is
it was
really
it is.
Appreciate that.
I'm trying to make sure
The video, like I'm a sucker for videos. Like it was executed very freaking well.
Word, I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Shout out Brooklyn Baker. She
I see that she wrote it.
Yeah, she did 2 of them. She did the Jam as well.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I went to school with her. Super dope girl. Shout out Brooklyn, like one of my best friends.
Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah.
So how important is it for the visual to match the song? Do you want that every time, or does it matter for you?
I think it's pretty important to have a visual that complements the song, whether it matches perfectly or not. Because sometimes you have songs that don't really necessarily tell the story, but like the visual aesthetically or the visual in a creative way may complement the song. So I feel like as long as the visual complements the song in a way that enhances the song, I feel like it's always a dope like outcome. You feel what I'm saying? So I know Not Speaking kind of really like told the story, and it did exactly what we thought it would do and complemented it very well. And I'm glad that that it was executed well. Sometimes you have ideas and you do them and they don't come out how you feel me. So
it came out really good.
I appreciate that. So I'm glad that.
So did you have a hand in that, or she just wrote the whole thing and came up with the?
I'm not even gonna lie. She heard the song. She fell in love with the EP.
Yeah.
So she wrote like treatments for like Reassurance and Not Speaking. So I had to pick between the two, because she wrote 2 treatments. And then Not Speaking, she was just like, I think you should tell a story. So she wrote down the story or whatever. Certain parts I'm like, let me do this. Like, I think the kickback scene, like the quick little kickback scene, I threw that in there. Everything else was her. You feel me? Like everything from her buying me a chain, you feel me, to the girl trying on the chain, the video, like all of that was just off the dome for Brooklyn. So kudos to her.
That shit was dope.
Yeah, oh God, appreciate it.
For that EP, what made you tap into your R&B side of things?
Word.
And slow it down?
It's crazy because like they'll tell you like when I really came into like the game like super boom bap like hip hop, like rapping my ass off.
Yeah.
Like, if you go back and listen to like when me and Rasul first came out, like we was just barring niggas up like
Right.
24/7, like. So, and I think that transition for me, like from rapping to singing more, really like I think Hampton kind of influenced that. Just being around just so many different cultures and people, like I started listening like more melodic stuff and kind of like enhancing my voice more. So like at first I was a little like not embarrassed, but just kind of like iffy to like sing so much, and then like I had to just get over it. Like with my last album, or my second album, Third Life Execution, was like me like talking about like, you know, trying a new sound and like kind of like feeling it out. So then by the time Sesh happened, like, you know, a year and some change later, I don't know why I said later. A year and a half later, I had kind of been perfecting, you know, like, you know, my little vocal ranges and everything, and then I met Heather. Super dope.
Yes.
Super talented.
Fire.
Vocalist, writer. She writes her own stuff. Nice. And she just got the look and just voice and everything. You feel me? Girl. Shout out Heather. I met her. She was a freshman. She's a sophomore now. She was a freshman at HU. So I'm like, damn, like, she about to be crazy by the time.
Wow.
She graduated. But I was like, yo, we gotta tap in. And from the first session, I made the beat. She came through. And I was reassurance. Magic. And then from there, like, we just kept tapping in. So, I guess it just stemmed from me just being like, fuck it, like, you feel me, like,
let's do something different.
Yeah, let's do something different. I fucked with Heather Sound Heavy, and I just did my best to try to compliment her with the beats, the production, and then my voice. So that's how that came about. Yeah.
That sounds really good.
Word, I appreciate it.
I love it.
Word.
Fun for the playlist.
Right. Okay. Question Bo, ready?
You ready?
What's this?
Question Bo.
Okay.
You gotta pick 2 questions. I'm gonna find a goddamn question that I want you to fucking do because I'm upset. I'm mad that nobody picked it. I am cheating.
Because.
Okay. Let me see. Shake it around a little bit. You can pick 1 or 2, but you gotta answer them.
I bet. I'm gonna pick 2. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? What's the most romantic thing you have ever done or experienced?
Ooh.
Let me see.
We gotta get you out there.
Yeah, Valentine's Day a couple years ago, I set up my room with like some rose petals, some candles, you feel what I'm saying? Had some wine, had some I think I had like Scrabble and like a game circuit. You feel me?
That's
like
cute.
a little something, nothing too crazy, but you know,
That's
just
cute.
the thought that counts. Yeah, had some music in the background. You feel me? Yeah, that was a cool little.
Was she surprised?
She knew I had something on my sleeve. She didn't know what exactly I had.
Yeah.
I had to tap into my little romantic side.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
That's dope. That's dope.
Wait, what's do y'all gotta answer these questions too?
No.
What's the most romantic?
You picked it off the boat. I did not. We did not.
Honestly, I couldn't even. I don't know right now.
I was saying.
Yeah, why not?
Niggas is slipping out here.
They slipping. They slipping out here. What'd you do for this Valentine's Day? This past Valentine's Day? Did you have Valentine's?
I went out.
You went out?
A nice
Nice little dinner?
I don't remember.
It was really nice.
Somewhere.
All right.
I went out to dinner.
You did?
Islam?
My bad.
I do something. Let's see what this other one says. If you could start your own business, who would you choose to be on your business team? Left easy. There you go, Mari, Lorenz, Rasul.
Right.
Feel me? Left field. We out here though. Yeah. That's easy. I
So
need
wait,
another
what
one.
was
That was
I
too
say, yeah,
easy.
you did
Yeah.
another
That was too
one.
easy.
Oh, I
Another
see
one.
it.
That's good fun. Which one?
Nothing. You should go this way.
That one?
This one?
Oh, what is it?
I'm kind of scared now.
I'm sorry.
I got 2 though. I don't know.
Oh, wait. Okay.
What is something that you can improve? Something I can improve on.
Lorenz got you fucked up.
What's something I can improve on?
What?
You talking about my beard? My
Oh.
beard. some castor oil.
Oh,
You just
That's
Jamaican
wild.
black
Some
castor.
Jamaican.
Yeah.
Yo, do y'all got the plug? I'm really.
Yo.
The beauty supply is Jamaican black
They got
castor
that.
oil.
Yo,
Yeah.
if y'all got the
Go on
plug,
Crenshaw,
comment below.
Jamaican
Like, I
food.
tried the castor oil, bro. It's just genes, genetics. I might just have to shave it all off.
but it doesn't.
I mean, it doesn't look
It doesn't
bad.
look bad. It's not like
I've
you
seen
look-
some
yeah.
bad ones.
They tryna-
It's not
they tryna make
Anthony
me-
No, for
Hamilton.
real.
They tryna make me feel
Anthony
better.
Hamilton.
Anthony who?
Anthony Hamilton.
What's his beard like?
It's patchy.
It's patchy.
It's
It's like daffy kind of.
It's beard like it's patchy beards. Like if you like talking to a nigga, you like, you know, you cool vibe. But if you see his beard, it's patchy. It's just like
patchy beards, hair bumps, all that. It's
It's
like,
like,
yeah,
ugh.
we look at all that.
yeah, it's like, oh, that's nasty.
damn. I need the keys.
We didn't get that.
Comment
from you,
below.
No, yeah, you don't give those vibes.
though. Yeah.
Do a freestyle.
Oh.
On the spot.
Do you need a
Do you
beat?
freestyle?
Do you?
I'll be freestyling a little
Do you
bit.
need a beat?
You got a beat?
We can find a beat. What beat should
Let's
we
get a
do?
beat. Fuck it.
Somebody do no music.
Spizza.
Who's like your favorite artist?
Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
Nas, yeah, Nas is definitely in my top 5 rappers.
Let's see what comes up. Let me
This one?
choose. Do that one. Do that.
Okay.
Do that one.
I got one.
What you have?
I don't know. I just put Schoolboy Q.
Oh, this is a commercial. Hold on.
All right,
Martha.
Martha. Bye, Martha.
Okay, hold on.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
first you got me
I'm
freestyle.
excited.
Hey. Look. Hey. Look. Hey. Hey. Oh yeah. Yeah. Look. Pull up. Hop out. I ain't the one in the city, man. Kill all this competition if you plotting, but out of your head like an Indian. These rap niggas look the same and even look alike and they remind me of Minions. Can't focus on gossip, I need to deposit cause I'm on the way to $1 million. I am not following trends, this niggas fake. I am not calling them friends, your girl is calling again. I hit her once, they never call it again. That's just how I'm living, I'm having trouble really deciphering friends. The people that's coming around, trying to get down. They know that I'm gonna win, they know that I got the juice. Walk in the booth, I just let everything loose. I just write everything down, perfecting the sound. We in there setting the mood, G-I-double-O-V-Y. Watch me, it's really nothing to do. Double what I started with, watch out, I'm flipping something to 2. Pull up, hop out. I ain't the one in the city, man. Hey.
Yeah.
I ain't the one in the city, man.
I am
Shout out. Yes.
That's what's
That
up.
was
I had to
amazing.
pull
That was
something
dope.
out. Word.
That was
Appreciate
dope. That was perfect.
I appreciate. Thank you for
Word.
doing
Yes,
that.
thank
You
you.
are our first freestyle.
Really?
You
Yes.
You
The
popped
first
out. You
one?
popped
Yes.
out freestyle
Hey,
cherry.
high five for that.
Wow, camera. Okay.
Just saying.
Y'all here though. Making history out here.
I mean, hey.
And yeah, that is
And you
true.
did it.
I mean, you
I mean,
did.
look where we are.
You
Exactly.
got it. Yeah.
Y'all got it pretty official in here though.
Yeah,
I'm
thank you.
looking around like
Appreciate
I'm really impressed. Like
Thank you.
nice
Thank
little
you.
setup.
Thank you.
It's a little
Well,
hot. I wish I would have wore a short sleeve.
Okay, so it's
It is
hot
a
in
little hot
here.
It is hot in here.
Okay.
but
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not.
Okay. Okay. So we
It was
need to-
95 degrees here, so you know.
Yeah. Okay. And we just wanted to know for research purposes.
Right.
But anyway, this is MoThoro. So if you heard that freestyle, and if you haven't heard his music, then you're just asleep, and you need to wake up. So wake
ASAP.
up.
Yes.
Follow him on his Instagram.
Yes.
What's your Instagram?
At MoThoro. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Apple Music, all that.
Follow
Yeah.
I'm dropping a single tomorrow, actually called 2003.
2003. Yes.
Make sure y'all go listen to that. And yeah, appreciate y'all for having me. This was fun.
Thank you for
Oh yeah, left field, another rep reel.
Yes.
Y'all here.
This is Tyler Kimani.